Before you eat your next banana, please listen to this. In today's video, I'm going to reveal 7 serious mistakes many diabetics make when eating bananas. Mistakes that can silently spike your blood sugar, affect your energy, and even lead to dangerous consequences. And mistake number 5. It's something most people do every single day without even realizing the risk. If I could warn you about just one food habit that seems healthy but isn't, this would be it. Because once you understand how this innocent fruit can turn into a blood sugar trap, you'll finally know how to enjoy it without fear or guilt, and actually use it to support your health. But before we continue, leave a like so this warning can reach more people with diabetes. And if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, hit that subscribe button now, because tomorrow I'll be back with another important alert just for you. Now you can join our channel's exclusive group. As a super member, you get priority responses. I'm notified and reply to you first. But if I were you, I'd go further. As a loyal member, you also get early access to videos before anyone else. Stay one step ahead and enjoy exclusive content firsthand. Don't miss out. Click now and become a member. You know that soft, extra sweet banana with brown spots? Many diabetics assume it's harmless or even healthier. But here's the truth. The riper the banana, the more sugar it releases into your bloodstream. As bananas ripen, their starches convert into simple sugars, making them much more likely to cause a rapid blood sugar spike. According to a study published in the Journal of the Science of Food and Agriculture, the glycemic index of a banana increases as it ripens, moving from moderate to high. And if you're trying to keep your glucose levels stable, that's a real problem. Have you ever eaten a ripe banana thinking it was a smart snack, only to feel tired or shaky afterward? That's no coincidence. Spikes in blood sugar can be followed by sudden crashes, which leave you drained, irritable, and craving more sugar. It's a vicious cycle. And worst of all, it can happen silently without you realizing your healthy snack is the cause. Choosing the wrong ripeness can feel like playing with fire, especially if you're eating bananas in the morning when your insulin sensitivity is already low. Let me ask you something. When you see a banana on the counter, do you ever stop to think how its color could affect your health? Most people don't. But this one simple detail can make all the difference between a blood sugar-friendly choice and a dangerous mistake. So here's a simple tip. Go for bananas that are just ripe, yellow with no or very few spots. They're lower on the glycemic index and provide more fiber compared to the overripe ones. Now don't get me wrong, bananas are not the enemy, but eating them at the wrong stage can silently sabotage your progress. If you're trying to lose weight, lower your A1C, or simply feel better throughout the day, avoiding overripe bananas is a small but powerful step. Think of it this way. It's not about giving up bananas. It's about using them wisely, in your favor. I want to say thank you for being here and taking your health seriously. You're already ahead of many by just watching this video. And now, here's a quick challenge. Comment the word spotless if you've learned something new so far. It's our little secret word of the day, and it shows me you're committed. And if you have any doubts or want to share how you usually eat bananas, feel free to open up in the comments. We're a community here, and we support each other. Stick with me, because the next mistake is something 90% of people do, and it might be blocking your blood sugar control without you even knowing it. Have you ever grabbed a banana as a quick breakfast or snack? Just the banana, nothing else? It feels convenient, right? But here's the problem. Eating a banana alone is one of the fastest ways to spike your blood sugar. Why? Because bananas are rich in natural sugars and low in fat or protein, two elements that help slow down how fast sugar hits your bloodstream. Without protein, your body absorbs those sugars quickly, and your glucose can rise just as fast. According to Harvard Health Publishing, combining carbs with protein helps reduce the glycemic load of a meal and keeps blood sugar more stable. Here's something to think about. Would you rather have a little extra prep time or a full afternoon of brain fog and fatigue? Because that's often the trade-off. When you eat a banana by itself, your blood sugar may spike and then crash, leaving you more tired, more hungry, and with more cravings. But if you pair that same banana with a spoonful of peanut butter, a boiled egg, or a slice of turkey, you completely change how your body reacts. Suddenly, your snack becomes a source of steady energy instead of a sugar roller coaster. It's not just about balance, it's about control. Small choices, like adding protein to your snack, give you the power to manage your diabetes instead of letting it manage you. And here's a question for you. When was the last time you paired your banana with protein? If it's been a while, give it a try this week. You might be surprised how much better you feel after. And if you're enjoying this kind of practical, real-life guidance, consider becoming a member of our channel. As a member, you'll get early access to all our new videos before everyone else. Plus, I personally prioritize replying to our members' questions in the comments. If you've ever felt ignored on YouTube, that ends here. Join our member family and let's keep growing together. Thanks again for being here and investing in yourself. You're not just watching a video, you're building habits that can transform your health. And now I'd love to hear from you. What's your favorite healthy snack to pair with bananas? Drop your answer in the comments. I always read what you write, and you might inspire someone else who's struggling with the same challenge. Keep watching because mistake number 3 is something even doctors don't always mention, but it could silently damage your insulin sensitivity day after day. Did you know that many dishes that seem healthy for diabetics can actually be dangerous? Discover the recipes that really work. Stop feeling limited or insecure in the kitchen. My book brings together delicious and easy recipes specially created to keep your blood sugar under control and add more flavor to your life. I've already helped thousands of diabetics eat better, feel happier, and achieve a lighter life with my book. Every recipe has been tested and approved by those who understand the needs of people living with diabetes. Click the link in the first comment of this video now and get immediate access to the book that will transform your meals today. Let me ask you something real quick. Have you ever had a banana as a light snack before bed, thinking it was a healthy choice? You're definitely not alone. Bananas are often seen as a gentle option for nighttime hunger, but for people with diabetes, this can be a trap. At night, your body naturally becomes more insulin resistant. That means it's harder to process sugar efficiently while you sleep. According to a study published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism, nighttime insulin sensitivity can drop by up to 25%. So, eating a sugary fruit like a banana late at night, that sugar just sits there, circulating longer, increasing your fasting glucose levels in the morning. Now imagine this. You're doing everything right during the day, eating clean, exercising, drinking water, but then you have a banana before bed and you wake up with high glucose levels and no idea why. That's frustrating, right? It's like you're losing the fight while you sleep, and worse, you might think your medication isn't working when the truth is, it's your bedtime snack making things harder than they need to be. Wouldn't it feel better to wake up knowing your blood sugar stayed steady all night? It's absolutely possible, but it starts with avoiding high glycemic foods before bed. Instead, opt for snacks with protein and fiber that help stabilize blood sugar through the night. So a small handful of almonds or a slice of avocado toast on whole grain bread can be far better options than a late-night banana. You're not just choosing food, you're choosing how you want to feel when you open your eyes in the morning. I know, bananas seem harmless, but context is everything. What time you eat them changes how they affect your body. Just like too much light at night can mess with your sleep, the wrong foods at the wrong time can mess with your blood sugar. It's all about learning your body's rhythm and supporting it with the right habits. Thank you for watching this far. Your time matters, and I'm really grateful you're spending it here with me. Now, let's make this moment fun. Comment, "No bananas at night." If you've ever eaten a banana before bed, be honest. This is a safe space, and I want you to feel totally free to ask questions or share your struggles. Our community helps each other, and you're not alone on this journey. The next mistake is something that sounds healthy, but actually works against you. It's easy to fix, but only if you know what to look for. Here's a question you probably never asked yourself. Can the fruit you combine with a banana make your blood sugar worse? It sounds odd, but the answer is yes. And it's a mistake many diabetics make without even realizing. Some fruit combinations can turn a light snack into a metabolic bomb. Pairing bananas with high sugar fruits like grapes, mangoes, or pineapples multiplies the glucose load. Why? Because you're stacking fast-digesting sugars on top of each other, giving your body no buffer to slow down the spike. Think of it like pouring gasoline on a small fire. One spark, like a banana, might cause a small flame, but throw in grapes and mango, you've got a wildfire. The American Diabetes Association recommends limiting servings of high GI fruits and combining them with lower GI options, or adding fiber and protein to reduce absorption speed. But who really thinks about that when making a fruit salad, right? Most people just toss in whatever they have and call it healthy. And for someone with diabetes, that can be a costly oversight. So what should you do instead? If you love bananas and want to add other fruits, go for ones that help slow things down. Berries, apples with the peel, or even a few slices of kiwi. These contain fiber and antioxidants that support better glycemic control. Even better, drizzle a little chia or flaxseed on top to boost fiber and fat content. It's like adding brakes to the sugar ride. Your body will thank you for it. Let's get creative here. Imagine building your own smart fruit combo bowl. Would you go for color, texture, or the lowest sugar impact? I'd love to hear your combo. And don't worry if you're not sure what's best. Ask in the comments. Seriously, thank you for being here. You're not just watching this video, you're learning to protect yourself in ways most people never even consider. Here's our challenge for today. Comment "smart bowl" if you've ever made a fruit salad and just assumed it was good for your blood sugar. Let's talk about it. Share what you like to combine or ask for better options. We're a supportive crew here, and someone else might benefit from your experience too. Up next is mistake number 5. And trust me, it's one you probably never thought could be so dangerous. It's not about what you eat, but how fast you do it. And the consequences might shock you. This might sound harmless, but eating bananas too quickly can seriously impact your blood sugar. And for diabetics, that's a silent danger. When you eat fast, your digestive system doesn't have time to send the proper signals to your brain. You don't give your body the chance to register the sugar intake gradually. And since bananas are already fast digesting, scarfing one down in a hurry is like injecting sugar into your system on fast forward. According to a study in Appetite Journal, eating slowly improves satiety and helps regulate glucose levels, while fast eating is linked to insulin resistance. Let me ask, how often do you eat while distracted, scrolling your phone, working, or watching TV? In those moments, you're not truly aware of your pace. The banana disappears in seconds, and your body is left scrambling to deal with the sugar surge. It's not just about what you eat, it's how you eat it that can make or break your blood sugar control. Taking your time, chewing well, and being present during meals makes a measurable difference. And yes, that includes a banana. Here's a tip that sounds simple but works. Take a few deep breaths before eating. Chew slowly and pause between bites. This allows your digestive system to work better and reduces the shock to your blood sugar. You'll feel more satisfied and avoid that sudden crash an hour later. It's about turning a quick snack into a mindful moment. Doesn't that sound like something your future self would thank you for? And hey, if you're still with me right now, I can tell you care about your health in a way that most people don't. If you want to go even deeper and get access to our newest videos before anyone else, consider becoming a channel member. It's quick and easy. And as a bonus, I answer members' questions first in the comments. Your voice matters here, and I'd love to welcome you to that inner circle. Thank you for staying focused, for caring about your well-being, and for showing up for yourself today. That's powerful. And now, I'd love to hear from you. Comment "slow and smart" if this tip caught you by surprise, or if you've ever eaten a banana way too fast. Be real with me. And if you're unsure how to build slower eating habits, drop a question below. We're all learning together here. Coming up next, mistake number 6. One that doesn't just affect your blood sugar today, but could slowly wear down your kidneys if ignored. Don't skip it. Let's wrap this up with 2 of the most dangerous habits when it comes to bananas and diabetes, and both are more common than you think. First, portion size. Bananas come in all shapes and sizes, but most nutrition labels refer to a small banana, about 6 inches long. If you're regularly eating large bananas, you could be taking in double the sugar and carbs without even realizing it. According to the USDA, a small banana has about 90 calories and 23 g of carbs, while a large one can have over 30 g of carbs, almost the same as 2 slices of white bread. Now think about this. Would you ever eat 2 slices of white bread as a snack and call it healthy? Probably not. But when you eat a large banana, that's basically what you're doing. Portion matters, especially with fruits that are high in natural sugars. And for diabetics, ignoring this can lead to daily spikes that quietly chip away at your health. The most dangerous part, it feels like you're doing something good. That false sense of healthy eating is what makes this mistake so sneaky. Now let's talk about mistake number 7, which takes things even further. Drinking bananas instead of eating them. Banana smoothies are everywhere, on Instagram, health blogs, recipe apps. They look fresh, energizing, and guilt-free, but for diabetics they can be disaster in a glass. When you blend bananas, especially with other sweet fruits or milk, you eliminate the natural resistance your body has from chewing. That means faster digestion, faster sugar absorption, and almost zero satisfaction. And here's the real problem. When you drink a smoothie, it's easy to include 2 or even 3 bananas without realizing it. Plus, without chewing, your brain doesn't receive the same satiety signals. A study from Diabetes Care showed that liquid carbohydrates lead to faster and higher blood sugar spikes than solid foods. So that smoothie you thought was helping your body It might be making it work harder than ever to regulate your sugar levels. Have you ever felt hungry an hour after drinking a smoothie? That's your body telling you it didn't get what it needed. But here's the good news. You don't have to give up smoothies forever. You just need to rethink how you make them. Try using half a banana instead of a whole one, and always pair it with fiber, protein, and healthy fats, like chia seeds, Greek yogurt, unsweetened almond milk, or a scoop of protein powder. You'll still enjoy the flavor, but without the sugar bomb. Thanks for staying with me this far. It really shows how committed you are to your health. And now let's make this interactive. Comment "No smoothie bombs" if you've ever made one of these mistakes. Don't be shy, we've all done it. And if you need help adjusting your go-to smoothie recipe, just ask in the comments. This is a safe space, and we help each other around here. You're part of a community that listens and lifts each other up. One more thing, if you haven't become a channel member yet, now's a perfect time. Members get exclusive early access to new videos and priority responses in the comments. I personally reply to members first, and you'll always be the first to know when a new tip drops. It's a small way to stay one step ahead, and I'd love to have you on the inside. Managing your blood sugar isn't just about avoiding bad foods. It's about making smarter, more informed choices, and doing it with people who care. That's what you found here, and I'm so glad you're part of it. And hey, if you've made any of these mistakes before, don't feel bad. What really matters is what you do next. Small changes can lead to big results, especially when you know exactly what to eat and when. That's why I'm leaving a video on the screen right now that dives into some eye-opening tips on how to eat better with diabetes. Things no one talks about, but every diabetic should know. Seriously, it's packed with